Alright, welcome everyone. It's Tim Bott. I'm here with Alex at the Toronto Tool Library. What are we doing today, Alex?
Today we're going to build some rockets to celebrate NASA's 50th anniversary of the Apollo launch. So we're going to build a couple different types of rockets today, some that may be easy for you guys to build at home, and a couple that are going to be a little bit more fun for us.
I believe we are committed to 5 rockets in total.
So we said, yeah.
So it gives us a good chance to do a couple of different styles.
Absolutely.
So to start off with, we're going to talk about something called the Stomp Rocket. Stomp Rocket is a pretty cool rocket, but pretty simple to build. You could probably find materials right in your own home to build it. Pull out some garden hose, a couple of 2-liter bottles, a bit of pipe, you could definitely put it together. We've got a few more parts to work with here just to make our lives a little bit easier. But we're going to get a couple of those together. And then after that's done, we're going to talk about bicycle pump rocket. So this one is a little bit more complicated. We're going to use a few of the tools in the shop here to get it done. It's also more powerful. So with the Stomp Rocket, we're just going to use paper as our fuselage. Because we want them to fly far, so they've got to be pretty light, but they won't be too strong. Now with the more powerful addition of the bike pump, we'll be able to switch over to this PVC expanded foam for our fuselage material. So it's you can tell, Alex, it's very light,
yeah.
But it's a little bit tougher. But neither one of these are going to break any windows, which is key.
That's the goal.
We're also not going to be working with any combustible materials. Safety first. For big ups for anybody who is making actual fuel rockets. That's so cool. I'm sure there's going to be a ton of awesome YouTube videos.
Absolutely.
But this is what we're going to be doing in the makerspace. And so on that note, we're going to be needing our fuel cells, Alex, which currently we don't have.
Right. So we're going to have to drink some pop.
We're going to have to drink some pop. We need some 2-liter bottles. Specifically, we need at least 2 2-liter bottles here. So let's see how this goes. All right, should we hit the road?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. So we are back and we are ready to start work on the Stomp Rockets.
Yep.
So they call it the Stomp Rocket because basically we're going to stomp on these to create the air pressure that will travel up the tube through our launcher to power the rocket.
Sounds good.
Good plan, right?
Yeah.
So the problem I can anticipate, we'll just have to see how it goes. We didn't get 2 liters. We got a 1.5 liter?
Yeah.
Probably the healthier choice, water. But there's that, and then the paper that we got is construction paper, so it's going to be a little bit heavier.
Yeah.
Right? So what I'm going to suggest is that we leave a nice amount of tube, right? Because this will actually add to the amount of air that we are thrusting when we stomp on our bottle here, and hopefully it will compensate for it.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright, let's give it a try. We might have to iterate on this a little bit. I'm going to grab a couple of tools for anybody at home who's trying this out. Kids, for this next part, if you're going to be using sharp tools, we recommend that you get an adult to help you out. They might slow you down a little bit, but it'll be more fun in the long run.
Yeah.
Less stabby, less cutty. Alright, so let's grab a couple of keys. Blades, Jen. They are getting low. There we go. How is your fuel canister preparations going?
It'll be a liter and a half, but it still feels like a lot.
I'm not being left behind in this space race.
Tim Bott.
We'll be the first. My God.
Oh, so much. Whew.
I'm like not even to the first round. Well, you beat me, but just barely, man.
Just barely.
Whew.
Done. So close.
Now, the reason why we have unwisely chugged 1.5 liters, which is almost the daily allowance of water at one time, is so we can show that the size of tube that we got here, which is 3/4 inch, should pretty much exactly fit the end of the bottle.
Excellent.
Check that out.
Perfect.
Nice and strong, right? And even now, if we put our hand on the end here,
Nice.
feel the pressure. Pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Alright. So that is the one end. Now on the other end, we have a PVC adapter. So this is like from a sprinkler system, pretty standard stuff. We are going to use this as the plug for the other end of the hose. And we'll have to force it in there a little bit. But that's good because we want a nice tight seal on that. And then we're going to use a coupler. So a coupler has inner threads on both sides and will allow us to go from this 3/4 right here into the other 3/4 right here. And we do have a couple more things. Jen, do you want to pass me that roll of tape? Yeah. So this is Teflon tape, right? So we'll basically wrap this around the threads, pull it nice and tight, it's very satisfying, and then screw it in over top of Teflon tape. That's going to make like a really nice, tight, air-proof seal inside of here. Do you want to grab that one?
Sure.
All right. I'll start taping up some of these. So while we're doing this, I'll mention about a pretty cool resource. A friend of mine put together a website that allows you to experience the Apollo missions in real time. So believe it or not, he spent 7 years putting together every scrap of media that you could possibly find. So that's like news reports, it's mission logs, it was the voice recorders, and he put it in real time in order so that you can join the mission at any time during the week leading up to and actually follow along in real time what was happening in the mission at that time.
That's very cool. So
Very
that's like live right now.
Yes, it is. Yes, I'll put a link with the video. You should definitely check it out.
I'm doing a really great job.
Awesome. Oh, that's good. That's plenty. Nice. Yep. So then if you want to thread that coupler on there, I'll start taping up this one here. Now there's a little trick to this, which is that if you apply the tape in the other direction, so that as you screw it on, it tightens the tape on.
I knew there was a trick, but I couldn't remember what the trick was.
But I think you got it.
I hope so.
Looks solid. There we go. And then at the end, you don't really need to cut it. You can just like pull it, and that'll actually help seal it on there. I can screw my adapter on there. Goes on smoother, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Alright. That's looking pretty good. So then we've got these little guys that are going to go in the other end here. And then I think we'll just have to kind of guess the length of tube we want to use.
We can start with half and shorten it if we need to.
You see what I'm saying about satisfying, right? Like the way it squishes down into the threads. It's a good time. Now we have two examples of rockets here. We've got the parts for our bicycle pump rocket, we've got our stomp rocket. We actually have a third rocket that is a little bit more high tech, and I'm going to get Jen to talk about that a little bit. It's a water rocket, right? So for that one, we are actually 3D printing the launch pad for it. It's kind of cool. You ever use a 3D printer?
I've seen them from afar. Actually, I can see them right now.
Yes,
I've
yes, they
never
are grinding
used
away
one myself.
as we speak. They are fantastic. Feels like the future is here, man. There we are. Now, if we really wanted to, get super tight on this, we've got some tools here. We could use an adjustable wrench, but this should be okay. We're not generating like a ton of pressure here. Let's see if I can cut this band off without cutting the tube, because that would be bad. There we go. And we should have plenty enough for a couple of rockets here. All right. So what do we think? So this is going to be our firing mechanism. So.
Think of it like what's big.
All right. So I think these babies are pretty good to go,
Yeah,
Alex.
absolutely.
But I think that we shouldn't do the test firing ourselves. That's bad luck, right? So we've got a couple of guests on who are going to do the ceremonial first stomp of the stomp rocket. Come on in, guys. We got Chris and Drew here. So pick out the one you want to try, guys.
I'll take this.
And then we're just gonna get you to just like hammer that bottom.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. Ready to go?
Yeah. I like
All
what you've
right.
done here.
Give it your best. And 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it worked. Wow.
Nice.
Yeah,
Thanks,
it's a bunch
guys. Good job.